Let me give you my story about getting a gig at a pub that I didn't think I was going to get a gig at. They ran an open mic night over in Liverpool. So the best way to showcase yourself is actually alongside loads of other musicians. So if loads of other musicians are playing the same kind of thing, you can probably guarantee at an open mic night, it's an acoustic guitar, it's a singer, they want to be a singer-songwriter, and here's my latest song that I wrote. You come along, maybe with an acoustic guitar and a microphone, but also a loop pedal. And you're not just thudding out a kick drum, you're adding layers in, maybe you've got some effects as well, and you blow everyone away. You're absolutely fantastic. And then the next person comes on. My scenario is exactly this. I went to this open mic night, I got up on stage, played with the loop pedal, and even the next person who went up after me said, how on earth am I meant to follow that? Because you're integrating loops, because you're doing layers, and because you're doing something really different, you'll get noticed. And you'll be noticed either as the guy or girl with the loop pedal, or you'll be noticed for how unique your performance is. That night when I actually performed, a couple of songs later, I had a tap on my shoulder and someone said, have you got a business card? I did, so I handed it to them. Unknowingly, that was the manager of the bar. He said, you're fantastic, I love what you do, we've been looking for something like this for ages, and then that's where you need to talk about what you can do live. Be confident. Tell them you use a loop pedal to create loads of different layers. It sounds like a full band, but it's just you, and it just elevates your performance above everyone else. Certainly if you can do it well. The whole point is, if you get good at it, then you're going to land yourself more gigs, which equals more money. We're not talking exposure here. I know that you go to an open mic night and you're not getting paid, but if there's a music circuit in your area, it's a fabulous way to get noticed above everyone else. Be selfish. That's what every other musician is. They're being selfish, going, this is what I can do. So if you can do something above that, then why would you not promote it? Being a loop artist has actually opened doors for me. I've been able to play at festivals, I've been able to play on big stages, and it's landed me gigs left, right, and center. The other thing as well, if you put your performances on things like a YouTube channel, then when you get to someone who is a pub landlord or a manager of a bar, you could send them that link. They can then see what you're doing, where you're showcasing your material, showing the vibe, showing the liveliness, showing the reality of what a loop station can do for you and for them. If you're using a loop station where you're taking 4 minutes to create all the layers and then you start singing, they're going to know that and they're going to go, this is boring, and they're going to switch off and they're going to go to someone else. You need to make it quick, snappy, and try and make it clever, where you unveil the song over a couple of loops, over a couple of different verses. Now, loads of people have got different ways of getting gigs. Whether you've got an agent, you do it yourself independently, or whether you go to a website that's got a lot of gigs on and you apply for them. But I truly believe for the independent artist who's using a loop pedal, you just take yourself to another level. Certainly if you do it really well, you elevate yourself above everyone else who's just acoustic, and I believe more opportunities will come your way.